years. No, 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 no. Don't even come close to Good Kid, Mad City. I mean, at least when I said, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, he was like, well, you can make an argument. He was like, I can understand why you would think that was your favorite.
You started.
I'm upside down.
Wait, I can't even see you.
Nana, put the camera upside down.
You are upside down. You and silly goose.
Nana, what the hell? And like, not even Stankonia? What the hell?
Stankonia is so good. I guess it doesn't tell a story like you would make stuff to. But not everything needs fucking meaning. Like a deep meaning.
It's just a bop.
Exactly.
Like, no, I would... I might put Stankonia above every Kendrick album, except maybe to a Pimp a Butterfly. Maybe. I might like To Pimp a Butterfly more than Stankonia.
I'm gonna be real with you. King Kunta is better than anything on Stankonia, in my opinion.
I mean, bruh, it'd be a banger.
It do be.
King Kunta, everybody wanna cut the legs off him. Kunta, black man taking no losses. Bitch, where were you when I was walking? No, and oh my god, the blacker the berry. I mean, even though I don't like the meaning and the lyrics to the song, that song fucking slaps.
It's still dope.
That song fucking slaps. That is one of the greatest rap songs ever made. Like, oh, the blacker the berry. I'm the biggest hypocrite in 2015. Like, oh, it's so good, bruh. And oh, just the opening song, Wesley's Theory. Holy shit, it is so fucking good. So good. Every nigga is a star.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah. Every nigga. He's like, Wesley, snap your ass above 435. Like, it's so good. So tell him what you want. You deserve it. Kendrick. Like, oh, that is such a good song. Like, every song on that album is a banger. Like, it is perfect. That is a perfect album. Other than the lyrics that I don't really agree with. Other than that, that album is perfect. It is so good. I mean, and before I was really into Kanye, I put To Pimp a Butterfly as my favorite album of the decade. I mean, I even put that above The Money Store. Like, and that was before I was really into Kanye though. Like, no doubt I would put My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy above To Pimp a Butterfly now. But, back when into Kanye, I mean, it was still in my top 4, I think.
Has Monsieur Campbell even listened to My Dark Twisted Fantasy?
Okay, if he said Runaway was just okay, I don't know what he's talking about.
Has he even... Well, he said, I like all of the lights. So
yeah.
We know he's heard something.
And that's usually considered like the worst song on the album.
Yeah.
Which, that's a great fucking song though. Bruh, no, so I listened to Good Kid, Mad City while I was working. And I was, the whole time I'm just thinking about, I was just like, I cannot believe Mr. Campbell likes this album. Like, that whole album is just, suck my dick this, suck my dick that, dick. Like,
oh my god.
Like the part where he's like, I wish my dick would grow as big as the Eiffel Tower so I can fuck the world for 72 hours. Holy shit. I can't picture Mr. Campbell listening to that.
Either. It's because he wears such nice shirts.
I know, exactly. And also, I know why he likes it. It's because he's a liberal and he's all into that whole black pride thing, all that shit. And that's why he likes the album so much. But To Pimp a Butterfly has even more of that shit. Black Lives Matter song you could listen to. Like...
Bruh.
But I don't know what he's thinking.
Bruh, Monsieur Campbell, one of my favorite teacher.
I told you he's epic.
He said, I know boomstick.
Bruh, he just starts quoting Army of Darkness in French.
I know!
Oh, that's funny.
Ah, we clerks.
He's the classic. You certainly know you're a classics, Jude. It's like I know more than my classics, Mr. Campbell. It's like I know more than my classics.
Mom Hams will be one of the coolest teachers out of all of our teachers.
He is.
No other teachers. Because, okay, Mrs. Lewis is cool, but then she says, I'm obsessed with Back to the Future.
I know, she'd be a little weird.
A little.
No, but when Mr. Campbell, he was like, oh, are you gonna teach the class too? I was like, yeah, I have the yardstick and everything. And he's like, okay, what are you gonna teach? My first thought was, okay, what would something that I could actually teach be? I'm like, we will be learning about French film.
You came with that fast too.
I know, but I was just like, I need to think of something that I would actually be able to teach.
Just in case he says, okay, teach it.
Exactly, I was just like, I need to come up with something that I could actually teach, and so I was like, French film.
That would have been cool.
I know. That would have been cool. And then he goes, well, sorry, Jude, we need to learn about verbs and drawing.
The fucking drawing. What even is that class?
I don't even know. No, it's because he felt bad because he made us do a shit ton of quizzes and stuff last class. He just bombarded us with quizzes and oral exams. So he's like, time to have easy class.
Well, didn't you do good? Didn't you say you did good on the oral exam?
Yeah, I think I got a perfect score.
Nice.
Or I got a 99, or I don't know if I can remember. I remember being like, okay, I passed that shit, and it was in parfait, which I suck at.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm good at imparfait, the other one, the really hard one.
And fuck, what was it? I remember
Pass-
hearing about
Passé composé. I suck at passé composé.
Passé composé.
I
What was the song he used to sing with it?
don't remember.
Last year he sang a song.
But still, I will never forgive Mr. Campbell for choosing Kendrick Lamar over Kanye. Okay, and how he was saying, vocals, lyricism. Okay, yes, Kendrick Lamar is hands down, no doubt in my mind, a better lyricist than Kanye.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind. Even though I don't agree with his lyrics are just smart, clever, witty. They just flow perfectly. Like, okay, yeah, he's a better lyricist than Kanye. But, okay, if you take into account the production, no way in hell does he even come close. The creativeness of blending samples, he don't fucking come close. He doesn't even scrape the surface of Kanye's creativity with his samples. Not even close. So he's able to fuse his own beats with his samples. No, he doesn't come close. And also, I'm sorry, Kendrick Lamar doesn't have handfuls of classics. Kendrick Lamar does not. The only thing that could be considered a classic is Humble. That is the only one. That is the only one. And it can't even be considered classic because it's too recent. But, Kanye West, he has Through the Wire, Gold Digger, Stronger, just all these classics where it's instantly recognizable. That's Kanye.
I think Monsieur Campbell just doesn't like Kanye because he beat Republican.
I think so too.
On another note, what was I thinking of? I forgot it. No, okay, I remember. And also, I think Kanye, depending on the song, is a better lyricist.
Yeah. Well, okay, if you have something...
On the song that that you're like looking at?
Like, okay, as much as I love Runaway, the lyrics are not too good on that song. I mean, they're really powerful, they're really emotional. Like, I love the "You've been putting up with my shit just way too long." Like, that is so good. But compared to something like Humble, like, I'm sorry, but Kendrick's lyrics on Humble, holy shit. Like, this, that great poop on the AV on the TED Talk. Hey, like, oh, it is so good. Just, his lyricism is just genius. I mean, if
Yeah,
I'm actually struggling to come up with a Kanye song that has better lyrics than a Kendrick song. Like, maybe, oh, Dark Fantasy, I would say has better lyrics. It's like, oh, that song is so can we get much higher?
I mean, like, cause I feel like sometimes, a lot of the times Kanye puts lyrics in like as jokes.
Oh, definitely the in a French ass restaurant. Hurry up with my damn croissants. Like, no, that's like those are horrible lyrics, but they're hilarious.
Well, Kendrick is trying to make meaningful music. Well, Kanye's just like, I'm gonna make music.
Exactly.
Make what I wanna make, and it's gonna sound great still, even if I'm talking about bleach on my t-shirt from an asshole.
No, yeah. Like, but I mean, I would probably go as far as to say is Kendrick Lamar is the greatest lyricist of all time, like hands down. Nobody can flow or write lyrics like he can. Nobody. But
Are you talking about like in music overall or just rap?
definitely in rap, and I think you can make an argument for him being, in just all of music. But then you have people like the Beatles and Bob Dylan, and it's like, ugh. It's like,
Who was Bob Dylan?
Bob Dylan was a folk singer, and he. Okay, I wouldn't say he's a great lyricist. He's a great storyteller.
Oh, I see.
He's a fantastic storyteller. But does Kendrick compare to the Beatles? I feel like they're like on par with each other. I mean, I would probably put Kurt Cobain up there too. He has some great lyrics.
I think Kurt Cobain is like a pretty good lyricist.
No, yeah, he's fantastic. Yeah, I also, I don't know if Kurt Cobain is on par with like the Beatles though.
It's hard when you're looking at all those different genres though, sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at rap. I don't know what genre the Beatles are.
They're multiple. I mean, I would say mainly pop.
Yeah, I feel they're definitely multiple though. Just because.
Like the main three: pop, psychedelic, and rock.
I like when they were psychedelic.
That's my favorite. Yeah. Revolver and Revolver, Magical Mystery Tour, Rubber Soul, best era of the Beatles. And even when they went more into rock with the White Album, like still fantastic. And even their pop stuff, their second album with the Beatles is a contender for my favorite Beatles album. Like, I fucking love that album. No, but Kendrick Lamar, like, he kind of be unbeatable with his lyrics. He's just, oh my god, he's.
And although we don't agree with them, like what he's saying, they are very impactful lyrics.
Oh no, when I was listening to, because I listened to Good Kid, Mad City and to A Pimp a Butterfly, and even if it's saying like fuck white people, blah blah blah, like shit like that, the way he says it, sometimes I'll be like, oh shit. Like, that was really smart. Like, the way he worded that and flowed into the lyrics, like, damn, that hit hard, and that was really smart. Like, one of my favorites is on The Blacker the Berry, when he's all like, you hate me, don't you? You hate my people. Your plan is to terminate my culture. It's like, holy shit. It's like, you hate me, don't you? You hate my people. Your plan is to terminate my culture. Like, oh, damn. Like, holy shit. Like, I don't agree with he's saying. I don't think it's true. I think it's over exaggerated. I think it's ignorant. But at the same time, it's like, damn, that was good.
Just the fact that he's so passionate about this that he's able to make those lyrics to go with how he feels about it.
Yeah.
It's pretty incredible. Like, although, like I said, we don't agree with it, but it's impressive how he's that passionate about it.
Oh yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah. No, To Pimp a Butterfly is one of, like, probably at least my top 5
favorite albums of all time, and it's mega liberal, but I don't care. I love bopping to that shit. Like, I don't know. I can't get enough of it. Which, and then of course Heated Damn, which is good. It's good, but the second half of the album just falls apart into fucking shit. The first album is great. I mean, the first half is great. The second half sucks. And then he did the Black Panther soundtrack, which I think is terrible.
Even Monsieur Campbell knows it's terrible.
I know. Because I was like, the point is, Kanye West didn't make the Black Panther soundtrack, and Kendrick Lamar did. And then Mr. Campbell goes, that is true. That is true.
He knows it sucks.
Bruh, even Anthony Fantano, who's
like probably the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan on the planet, gave the Black Panther soundtrack a 6. Like, that is shocking.
to go from a 10 with To Pimp a Butterfly to a 7 with Damn to a 6 with the Black Panther soundtrack. That's a D. He went from like an A plus 10 out of 10 to a D.
Well, are like soundtracks for movies more looked over by?
Yeah, but I mean, there's fantastic soundtracks for movies. I mean,
Yeah,
the Pulp Fiction soundtrack is perfect. Like, great fucking album. And I can think of another one.
I feel like when only one person does like all the music for a soundtrack, it can either like be really good or really bad.
Yep, I mean, you got Suspiria by Tom York for the Suspiria movie. Great fucking album.
Did he not do that though?
Yes, he did. You're talking about the James Bond song that Radiohead did.
Oh.
Which, no, they did do the song, and then a month before the movie came out, they changed it.
They said, actually...
Who knows why? Who knows why? Because it's a great fucking song, and it would have fit the movie
Perfectly. Yeah, Spectre for James Bond. But, no, Tom York did the entire soundtrack for the Suspiria remake, and it's really good. Like, really, really, really
fucking good. No, and then, yeah, you get the Black Panther soundtrack, which is garbage. Like, it is just, it's so poppy and just overproduced and just, ugh. Oh my, it's so bad.
Because it was for a Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm. No.
He definitely didn't have as much, like, he had, like, probably no freedom with it.
I mean, yeah. The album matches the movie perfectly. It's not good. It's not good. This new Kendrick Lamar album, it's not good.
Not good.
I can't wait for him to come out with a new album, though. I mean, it's probably going to be more liberal than ever, but I'd still be freaking excited for it.
It's gonna be so liberal.
I'd be excited for it, though. Like, I can't wait for those lyrics, those flows. Like, oh, I can't wait. And you know, Kendrick Lamar, his music is so, like, I feel like you have to be smart to like his music. Like, I don't know, it's very intelligent music.
Yeah.
It's like everybody says, oh, in order to like Radiohead, you need to be a genius. But it's like, But it's like Kendrick Lamar's music, like, because it took me a long time to get into Kendrick. When I first heard To Pimp a Butterfly, I did not like it. I was like, this is too advanced for me. This music it's too advanced. Like
I
the
mean, you can like music though without understanding the lyrics.
No, and something that's genius about To Pimp a Butterfly, probably my favorite thing in the whole album, is after every song, after the first song, he starts a poem. Just like two sentences though. And then after every song, he adds on to that poem. And by the end of the album, you hear the whole poem and find out it's a poem to Tupac Shakur. And then he has a conversation with Tupac Shakur from the dead, beyond the grave. Which all that he did was he wrote questions and then said them and then found different clips and interviews and then edited those words together to answer his questions.
That's kind of cool, bro.
No, but when I first heard that, it blew my mind. Like, because I was listening to it and then I'm like, oh, this is the full poem. And then I heard Tupac's voice and I was like, holy shit, what the hell? I was like, did they find like a guy who sounds just like him or something? I was like, what the hell? It blew my mind. It's so good. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's way better than hearing about Kendrick Lamar's childhood. Talking about how when he was a teenager he wished his dick would grow so big to where it was as tall as the Eiffel Tower so he could fuck the world for 72 hours.
Yeah, I don't really want to hear about that.
No, I would much prefer to hear this beautiful poem. Like, oh, it is so beautiful. Bruh, for my poetry project, I'm gonna make that my favorite poem.
Really?
Yeah, for English, because we be doing that poetry shit. Or is it creative writing? Oh, it's creative writing. I'm gonna just put the poem from To Pimp a Butterfly. It's so good. You thought you was convicted. They're like, oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good.
Bruh.
Okay, let's play some God of War.
I have a question first.
What?
Do you have any good CDs?
What do you mean?
Like CDs that I should listen to in my car, or that I can listen to in my car?
Yep. Hold on, let me pull them out real fast. They all be in my CD mixer.
I think for now, until I can get like a new stereo system, I'm just gonna listen to albums like on CDs.
Here, I got the two best Green Day albums. Actually, three of the best, because I have Dookie, Insomniac, and Nimrod. Which is like their first three albums. And then of course I got In Utero, which you gave me.
Of course.
Oh, guess what I got? I got Outcast, Speaker Box, and the Love Below.
I don't think I've ever listened to.
But that has Hey Ya. And is what's it called? Caroline. Great fucking album. Oh, I got Ludacris. You might like him. He's a rapper too. Caroline. I got the 8 Mile soundtrack, which is pretty good. Oh, I got a shit ton of Grateful Dead. Back when I was a deadhead.
A what?
I was a deadhead.
Yeah, but what's the Grateful Dead?
It's a psychedelic rock band.
Oh.
But I was a deadhead. I was obsessed with them. Yeah, so I have the three best Green Day albums. And then I got some Bob Dylan. Oh, I got Miles Davis, Kind of Blue, probably the greatest jazz album ever made.
Miles Davis.
More.
Is Tiana's dog Miles named after Miles?
Yes.
I just realized that.
Ooh, I got some John Coltrane as well.
Oh.
I got some Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
I got The Who. Got Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. Oh, I have a bunch of Adele. I love me some Adele.
She's so good.
Love me some Adele. Oh, I thought that was Stankonia for a second. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I didn't know I had.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? But it was just another ludicrous album. Ugh, Motley Crue. Oh, I have my Uncle Jared's album, which is really good.
Which one is that? The one who got sick?
No, my mom's stepbrother.
The annoying one?
What do you mean the annoying one?
No, that's BJ.
Yeah, no, that's my mom's brother. My mom's.
I don't like BJ.
No, I don't either. My mom's stepbrother is what I'd be talking about. And I have every Beatles album.
Give me the psychedelic ones. Give me the fun ones.
I'm trying to think of the bigger albums that I got that I.
Here, it will be when I start driving more. It can be like a library where I check out like CDs
Uh-huh.
and then like give them back to you, and then I can check out like another one.
What am I? I know I have something big that I can't remember where it's like, oh, I need to give her this one, but I can't remember what it'd be. I'd just be looking, and it'd be hard to look at all my CDs through the CD mixer. I got some Paul McCartney's solo stuff, which is pretty terrible. If you're gonna listen to anybody's solo work, listen to John Lennon's.
John Lennon, the hottie.
Or George Harrison. I mean, honestly, if we're going from who made the best solo music, it was definitely George Harrison. But my favorite is definitely John Lennon. Particularly Walls and Bridges. Great album. I'll give you my Grateful Dead shit. My Green Day shit. I mean, obviously, In Utero, which you gave to me. Three more. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, I have I have a couple mixtapes or mix CDs.
Mixie.
Yeah, with a bunch of shit. I don't know if you'll like it though. I know one of my CDs has Motorhead, and then right after Motorhead you got fucking Billie Eilish.
I don't know what Motorhead is.
Maybe metal as hell.
Oh my god.
No, oh, definitely Miles Davis, some kind of blue. I mean, I would probably put that as my favorite jazz album, but I also really like Bitches Brew by Miles Davis, another great fucking album.
Wait, Jude.
Huh?
Which Beck albums are bad?
Oh my gosh. Morning Phase. His newest one it's not even listenable. If you're gonna listen to one, his first album isn't very good either. Let me look. Okay, yeah, don't listen to Hyperspace. Don't listen to the information. Don't listen to Mutations. Don't listen to One Foot in the Grave. The best ones are Mellow Gold, Odelay, Midnight Vultures, Sea Change, Guero, and Modern Guilt. And then his 2017 album isn't bad either. Colors is pretty decent.
I was asking because I look at independent records.
Yeah, if they got Sea Change there, if they got Sea Change or Midnight Vultures, buy that shit. Those are his two best.
It was Colors and Hyperspace.
Okay, Colors is good. I mean, if you're in the mood for really poppy music. Like, that's probably the most pop album I've ever heard in my entire life.
Bjork.
I really need to get into Bjork.
I want to try her. She looks.
I mean, for everybody in the Radiohead fan groups on Facebook, if they're not talking about Radiohead, they're talking about Bjork.
Really?
Yeah. They're obsessed. Okay, let's play some God War.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye.
Now.
Let's do this.
Isn't it? You figured that out, did you? Well, the window looks like Bifrost, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You were wise for once, Sophia. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago. But it is only a few.
The thing that happened to you in Our Farm, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat they face here until we're nearly to peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them. The fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind. To trap me here is to ensure I can never make it right.
Do the stream still be working?
Sorry. Guess we're going.
I mean, it's a super pixel
Now then,
when you
before Modi so rudely
Okay,
interrupted
I'm
us,
gonna end it and start again.